can start now.
Can I start now, sir?
Yeah, please. Yeah.
Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you're all doing well. Thank you for joining us today for the official launch of the Yaazhtech Business SaaS platform. Yaazhtech is built for businesses that want to move fast without investing time and cost into custom software development. It is ready to use, fully brandable, and supports web, iOS, and Android. From people management and performance tracking to finance, client management, and real-time insights. Yaazhtech brings everything together in one secure and scalable platform. Our goal is simple: to help businesses focus on growth and outcomes while we take care of the technology. I know many of you are eager to see the product in action, and our development team will be demonstrating the platform shortly. Before that, it's important to understand the vision and purpose behind Yaazhtech. Businesses today are growing faster than ever. Teams increasingly value unified digital platforms that bring operations together. Speed, visibility, and flexibility drive success, while the focus continues to shift from technology management to measurable business outcomes. Secure and scalable systems are now essential for sustainable growth. The vision of Yaazhtech is to enable businesses to operate on a single platform. The platform simplifies operations through intelligent design, empowers teams with real-time insights, and supports growth without technical complexity. Enterprise-grade capabilities are delivered in a way that works for organizations of all sizes. Yaazhtech is a ready-to-use business SaaS platform. It can be fully branded with your organization's identity and is securely hosted on the cloud. The platform is scalable and designed to support startups, growing companies, and large enterprises. Now, I would like to briefly introduce the team behind Yaazhtech. At the core of this platform is Mr. Silvaraj Kannayan, our CTO and technical architect, who leads the system design and ensures scalability and security. He leads the overall vision and technical direction of Yaazhtech. He currently manages a team of over 50 employees across our Indian Development Center and Europe-based offshore and onshore teams. Under his leadership, Yaazhtech is built to scale globally while maintaining strong engineering standards. And our leadership team also includes Mr. Kannayan S. and Mrs. Vijayalakshmi R., executive directors supporting the overall business direction. From the business side, RG Preeti, or business analyst, along with Divakar Varadaraj, business development manager, and Saranya Muthukumaran, the head of HR, have aligned business needs with the execution. Our engineering team includes UI and UX developers, Divakar Varadaraj, and Krishna Bharati, SM, and backend developers, Naveen Kumar R, Bhuvaneshwari K, and Saudanya D, and Aruna R, or full stack developers. And they are also supported by our software engineers Kribakaran, Prabhakaran S, Suresh Tangaras, and Praveen Mohan, who contributed across development, testing, and integrations. And last but not least, our leads, Mohil Selvam Bhaskar, who is the UI and UX lead, and our Suri Prakash, who is the full stack lead, who also gave their contributions and who has led the team with confidence and who have done all the work along with the team to make this MVP possible. And I truly congratulate the entire Yaazhtech team for their dedication and teamwork in delivering a production-ready and enterprise-grade SaaS platform. Getting started with Yaazhtech is simple and fast. Getting started with Yaazhtech is simple and fast. Choose a subscription plan, apply branding such as logo, colors, and custom domain, configure users and access controls, and invite teams and clients, and start using the platform immediately. Branding is included across web and mobile, with branded emails and notifications. So let me start with how this platform helps manage people and teams. HR and employee management for organizations managing people and performance, e-commerce and online ordering for businesses selling products and taking online payments, client and customer management for teams handling leads, customers and billing, learning and training platforms for educators, trainers and internal corporate training, service and enterprise operations for multi-branch franchise and service-based businesses. So there is no need to spend thousands of euros on custom software development. With the minimal subscription, businesses can launch a fully branded, ready-to-use platform. You can just start with 29 euros per month. Let me briefly explain how our business model works in Europe. So Yaazhtech follows a very simple and transparent pricing structure with three plans based on team size. The starter plan is ideal for small teams and supports up to 25 users. The business plan, or most popular option, supports up to 100 users. For large organizations, the enterprise plan supports unlimited users. All essential business features are included free with every plan. Additional advanced or custom features are available at an extra cost. You can unsubscribe at any time by notifying us at least 10 days before the next billing cycle. Now, for our global customers, including the USA, Yaazhtech removes the need for a large upfront investments. Instead of spending thousands of dollars on building and maintaining software, we can start with a simple subscription. Our three plans, starter, a business, and enterprise, are designed to support teams of all sizes. All essential business features are included at no additional cost, and customers pay extra only when they choose advanced or custom capabilities. Finally, for business in India, Yaazhtech makes it possible to run a modern digital platform without investing a lakhs of rupees upfront. You can begin with a minimal subscription, access all essential business features, and scale your plan as your business grows. This flexible approach allows organizations in India to control cost while expanding confidently over time. Performance monitoring is a core strength of Yaazhtech. We track time spent, work progress, output quality, and business impact. All of this is visualized through an integrated Kanban board, providing clear and real time insights. As business grow, Yaazhtech grows with them. Advanced analytics, API integrations, white label options, custom development, AI and Gen AI insights, and enterprise SLAs are available as add-ons. Security is built into the foundation of Yaazhtech. We ensure full data ownership, encryption, role-based access, audit logs, and high availability. The platform is compliant with GDPR and CCPA standards. To summarize, Yaazhtech is a ready-to-use business SaaS platform that helps organizations go live quickly, operate efficiently, and scale with confidence. And if you're interested in purchasing the Yaazhtech Business Suite or would like a deeper discussion tailored to our organization, we invite you to connect with our leadership team for a one-on-one conversation. For businesses in India, you can reach out to our Indian business contact, Mr. Divakar Varadaraj, who is our BDM, for further discussions and onboarding support. For global and international customers, including Europe and the USA, you may directly connect with our CTO, Mr. Silraj Kanayan, for technical and business consultations. Now, I would like to invite Mr. Silraj Kanayan, our CTO and technical architect, to give us a little walkthrough of the Yaazhtech Business Suite platform, core features, and the technical features. Over to you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, Priti, for the wonderful details. Yeah.
Yes.
So about Yaazhtech Business Suite, like this platform made easy for any business. Like why we create this SaaS, what it provides special from other apps available in the market. There are a lot of business suites in the market, but where we stand out of the, outstanding of the other market standard apps, the special, like what we feel, like what features we give, which is the most wanted core features are pre-developed, and it is available just like a plug and play as a component model according to your business need. For an example, you may have a ordering application, your business may do only ordering applications. Kind of, you may have a product, you need to sell your product for the B2B or B2C or C2C. Like according to your product features, we have like the certain modules can be enabled the time and wherever you need to plug and play according to your business need. For an example, the basic module like user management, the user management comes with a complete single sign on with like proper secured access token based login logout, and also we provide a two-factor authentication using a Google authenticator, and which ensures that the data which is transmitted throughout the network, and also like where we you have multiple fine grained groups of the user, the core of security of the particular user management which is maintained in a single component as a single sign-on user management. This can be plug and play for any business. Like we, that's what we are able to onboard your app within 14 days. And every company needs to maintain their employee standard, and they need to keep the employee satisfied, and the process would be easy and flow to make sure that hiring easy. Nowadays, even when you use a workflow, like we have a Camunda workflow made such a way to make sure that is efficient workflow for managing the hiring flow, like from day one to till getting onboarded to the technical or non-technical team. We make sure that entire workflow as by using Camunda, and not only simple Camunda, we also added a AI based intelligence. When I talk about AI based intelligence, like where it automatically in the background it process the data, it process the candidate information and the fitment of the particular candidate, and it evaluates the score, like how the particular candidate fit to our organization. It's not just by data, and also it involves by analyzing the event, connecting to the other social media profiles and the events for the particular candidate information. Once they give a agree GDPR compliance, then based on that the particular user data will be retrieved, and we analyze it before, I mean, we make sure that HR did not miss any single point to have a good employee or good resource to the onboard to the particular team. So that's the motive of creating HRMS and hiring flow with the AI insights, where it makes sure that intelligence added intelligence to make sure the right candidate join to the organization. So this can be plug and play for any organization. It's not just by AI and not just by Camunda. It also provides the assessment model, like the assessment where it is also, it is not dynamic, it's a dynamic AI based LLM based questions. Like it's not a single set of questions. We retrieve the questions from like outside market by using agents of AI. Based on the AI agent, we prepare a question at the dynamic, like which means that questions are dynamic, and the evaluation also automated and dynamic automation. Yeah, so that's how we made our learning assessments possible for hiring flow, or not only for hiring flow. If you want, if you have some educational institute, or do you wanted to make sure your educational institute to be connected to the core learning modules to improve your quality of the students or quality of the resource, then you can opt for this learning and assessment modules to enhance your the candidates or your business further. And coming to performance monitoring, so nowadays the challenge key point is we have a 10 resource, and we have planned for some resource outcome, but the outcome, I mean the particular outcome what we are getting as a result, as a numbers, when we talk about the product owners or business people, where they look at the numbers for the analytical report. The analytical report uh, which is officially, I mean, which is mostly highly integrated with the people, right? The employee who works on. So basically, this performance monitoring mainly, like adapt with the two different things. One is commitment and capability. Like we need to align both by between x-axis and y-axis, which is very important to align and to understand whether the particular resource is committed to the job, or whether particular resource is committed to the our capability to complete the job. So which is we integrate with the scrum board, like directly we integrate with the scrum. We take the commits, number of commits to calculate the capability score, At the same time, we have a dedicated time and work time sheet management, where we also get, as per policy, we get another score. We combine these two scores in the x-axis and y-axis, and finally you can address the candidate whether they belongs to F category or B category or C category in detail. I'll explain in another call, but this is about, we implemented a AI analytical tool to identify the performance monitoring based on the commitment and capability. Yeah. And the finance and invoicing, every organization needs their finance and invoicing, and nowadays the auditing made complex. And we, what our product does is, like, we made finance and invoicing is flexible to uh, everyone, and where they can easily maintain. It can be for India, for an example, for an India, if they have a monthly wise GST billing, or they wanted to maintain the entire invoice, they can maintain it in a single place. So including customer bills and invoicing, everything made it easy, and we keep latest 7 years of record to maintain their tally and finance and invoicing, which provides a single click report generation for business people, and also for finance people, where they can address and prepare the every month invoice GST easily by single click using the finance and invoice module. Yeah. So CRM, what is CRM? Everybody, have a different way of getting a leads, right? So generating a leads nowadays, it's becoming in a tough scenario, like, where we may get some leads from word of mouth, or from WhatsApp, or Meta ads, or Google ads. So there are n number of channel to provide leads for your business, right? But what we centralized as a business shoot, we created a CRM which talks to all your system by using AI technique, and where it pulls the data. It not just pulling data, it operates end to end. For an example, it filters the right contact or right emails, and also it replies the basic reply to the leads. And based on the lead and analysis, it talks to the lead and answers the general questions, and it filters the right lead and bringing to the sales team. Means the sales team productivity will be increased based on AI based CRM, which is integrated with your sales navigator or Google Meta ads or other platform, wherever you have even from a website. So wherever you get a business leads, which everything will be incorporated and integrated with a CRM technique tool as a single platform, as a Yaazhtech Business Suite, which means this one suite which helps you to manage your employee, and make sure that your proper user management with the core of security, and also which integrates with the Scrum board to maintain or identify the capability score and the commitment score, and also which makes sure your finance and invoicing easy, and made it as where you have a single point of report generation to understand your business growth, and based on between date wise or the event wise, like, we have various technique to generate your finance and invoicing report. Of course, the real-time notifications, it makes your job easy. The real-time notification, what we did, we have three different channel of notification. Is not just by email, it's not just by your WhatsApp messages or mobile messages, and also we have your app notification. So we provide an app. It can be your HR notification, or it can be notification for the finance team to address on the invoice side, or if any matter of the things you want to take care in the throughout your business, we made easy by a notification side. And also, of course, you can sell your product by notifying your customers who subscribed or who registered with you. So we have entire data secured in your separate platform, like, where it will be utilized and categorized to whom, to what the real-time notification has to send. So that is uh, properly handled using real-time notification component. Yeah. And email and WhatsApp branding, like, of course, like, you may have, apart from transaction based OTPs or transaction based emails and WhatsApp messages, we have additional branding section where you can brand your products or brand your business by using our email WhatsApp branding notifications, and it also automated by using AI, which means, like, where you can instruct it, you can set up once and sit relax. Means you set up once what your business has to do. Until you need to modify something, you need to introduce something, You can think in the background, and the brain what you want to apply, that can be applied as a once, set up once and run anytime. So which means it automatically works. Your AI agent will work for you, and it will generate a business for you. And once the business generated, the entire team in the business shoot is connected by a real-time notification. Whenever the business comes in, your finance team or your sales team will be notified, and they will be having a dashboard, and they will be quickly connecting to the clients or connecting to the CRM, and understand the requirement, and they deliver it according to your business. It can be any business. Yeah. So this component also made for online ordering and payments. Of course, like when we have a business shoot, we need a platform to place an order. Like the product can be anything. The products where you, when you publish your products in our product page, and we have a submit order, and also we have a payments pages. Payments as of now, we made it for in India by using UPI payment, which is fast and secure, and which is zero fees. Like we do not have any bank charges for it. Like we are not having any payment gateway integration. We made it easy for in India. We just by a UPI ID based payments. Of course, we can integrate if you need a dedicated payment gateway. It's integratable. But as of now, as a core features, when Yaazhtech Business Suite comes with a UPI based payment, and which is simple QR based, and which is verifying your statements, and make sure that the transaction ID matches and your payment successful. So it's by single click, your order will be placed and your payment will be received to your account for your business. So the Yaazhtech Business Suite, it's not the product directly you can use it. It's a product which is introduced for any business with this all the core features, and this some of the features is mandatory for you, or some of the features are optional for you. But up to your business standards, we will plug and play. Within 14 days, we will launch your product in Apple Store and iOS. Like it is kind of all three platform: web, Apple, and Android and iOS. So which means we write once and run anywhere. You save your cost, where you have a single code base for all three platform. Yeah. So that's all about our core features, and we now move forward to the core infra, how we achieve this feature, and how effective this, like as a startup company, where we invested into to creating a SaaS platform. But what we made sure this here, like we are not supposed to overhead. Like as a technical point of view, it has to be performance centric. When you increase your customers, it can be from 10 to 1 million customers. Our system handles it. Our system handles the number of users, even when you have when your business grows up. Like basically here in our complete SaaS platform, we developed in a AWS. Like our entire core infra architecture belongs to AWS. Like where we have any channel, can be a mobile app or web portal or tablet, or can be Android, iOS, or wherever you access when you trigger a request, which we have a secured gateway integration, where we have a Nginx, and also we have a APG gateway to make sure that your load is balanced, and we have a proper microservice architecture, and which interacts to our business layers, where I explained about different modules. So each and every modules interacts effectively by using our API gateway. Of course, it's a API first backend, and we have a cloud native deployment. Like for an example, you wanted to scale your business, we introduce app for just 25 users initially. The cloud cost will be very less for you. We don't want to make our customer to spend a lot when they are not growing. So we made a model that when you grow, your app will grow. Such a way, the infra, we made it as a centralized API gateway, and it is a microservice based architecture, and we have a plug and play. For an example, we provide an UI. In future, if you want to change UI, just you can remove UI, and you can integrate any UI platform with our APIs. We exposed as an open API, integratable as an web services. You can integrate with any other tech stack as well. Yeah. So that's how we have infra architecture. It's purely on a cloud native, and of course we have secure wallets to have your wallets to be secured, and we have dedicated databases and EC2 instance, and SNS and SES and Lambda and cloud. Wherever you want to have logs and auto triggers. So we have end-to-end tech stack enabled in a single app. It's a pre-developed app and the pre-configured infra and the proven technology where it is in the market, and we already have our business shoot for our individual business purpose, and the similar app code will be reused as a component for any of the business. Yeah, so that's how we are able to provide within 14 days your business app will be online. You sit and relax, you will concentrate only on a business side. So for the technical, Yaazhtech will ensure end-to-end and seamless support for your customers to have a good experience on the UI and the UI UX, and also the brain where it sits in the backend. It provides the consistency and concurrency data to handle your business. Yeah. So now let's deep dive into an architecture side where our application side. Yeah, Preeti, you can one next slide. So here, the end-to-end platform architecture, like just here exposing here what technology stack we use and why we use. See, as much as we try to make sure as an open source and a proven tech stack in the market, and we try to provide high quality and high performance and resilience based architecture to ensure like you can, it's kind of open for modifications. Yeah. So correct example, like you now we have a certain number of microservices, and if when you wanted to introduce in a microservices, you just a new component or a new features when you want to introduce, you just make sure that we can add a single Spring Boot based microservices in a microservice layer. And of course, we have a Camunda as an workflow engine. If you wanted to change a workflow engine for a Flowbull or any other workflow engine, or if you don't want to use workflow engine, it will not impact any other architecture when you remove the Camunda component when it's interacting between microservice to other databases. Yeah. So overall, like when we talk about front end, we have a React Native. Why we went for React Native? So the React Native, what the beauty of React Native is, like we write once and run anywhere, which means we have a single code base. For example, when you change some offers or some price management, like where we have a content management in a UI side, we make sure that changed once, and all your screens, all your platforms, you no need to ask your developers to rework on other platform. We no need to cross border checking, and also the more testing is required. But what we made, we have a single code platform and run once, test once as a test driven development model, and run and execute it anywhere. Yeah. So that's the beauty of React Native. We have choose that as an architecture for an reusable SaaS model. We used React Native. And coming back to backend, it's a typical backend like where we have Java, Spring Boot for our APIs, interaction between front end and backend. Of course, we have a Python for an AI analytics and Gen AI, wherever we apply intelligence, additional intelligence, and to process the events and process the data and make sure that effective solutions and also reduce man work. And wherever we can apply automated bots, we have Python based bots where it will work for you internally for each and every role based. Like for an example, when HR needs to do some actions, like they where we have a certain number of employees, they collect the document, they do something. When they miss something, the AI bot will proactively validate it and check it what is missed. That will be notified using our notification service, which means it makes sure that everybody works as expected. Every role of the customers, every role of your users as per your business model. Like for example, sales manager, they have some meeting invite, they miss something, they want to reschedule it, or they wanted to talk to a client, make sure that it has to be rescheduled properly. That most of the actions wherever we missed the manual, like whenever the man made error, the man made exceptions, all things are avoided, and make sure your business is 100% execution to without any delinquencies. Like that's what we have Python based bot. It introduced not only one service, it runs everywhere. It runs everywhere in the background wherever required, and it makes sure that the jobs made easy and you generate your client more and your number grows. Yeah. So that's how we made our backend with AI. Of course, security. We have a zero compromise session on security and data policy, as we are already have sitting in Europe and developing applications for worldwide. We make sure that GDPR policies, and for 1 year, like we auto delete the records, and we create a proper privacy consent from the user who log into the account of any from any of this three platform. And we make sure that middleman attacks and any suspicious access to our any of the systems, that everything we monitored and handled using a core of security by using IAM technique, where we have a key clock as an open source. Of course, we are open to integrate if you need your business. This is our core tech stack we choose. But if in case when you launch your app, if you need your specific tech stack, we can adapt with that also. This is it's not a limited to this tech stack. The tech stack which we choose as much as an open source, and also which makes sure that 100% say, valid and secured and efficient tech stack, and a proven tech stack to have a end-to-end SaaS platform for your business. Yeah. And the API and DevOps, we talk about gateway and Docker, Kubernetes, Nginx. So where the container sessions, like when you grow your business, like we need to grow your scalability. Like we need to we are our application ready to accept millions of users from 100 to 1000. So the user number of user when you grow, your Docker container instance will automatically will grow. When you get down, for an example, if it's some event when occurs, like for any festival or events, when you want to grow up your instance for particular 2 days, automatically our Docker instance will grow up and make sure that your customers are seamlessly access your API and they place an order. You get your order on demand time. And of course, after festival time, when you wanted to reduce it, it's automated. We automated by using Docker and Kubernetes technique, where it automatically reduce your instances and make sure your AWS management console, like where the invoice, it's not make you unhappy, it always make you happy by utilizing automated Docker Kubernetes based scalable activities. Yeah. And coming back to the workflow events, of course, nowadays the workflow, and it's not a simple workflow, not only talking to the event to event, wherever the event occurs, wherever you need to connect the events, connect the dots, and act accordingly. We do connect the dots and connect the events and identify the heat map, how much your heat is functioning to the particular flow, where your flow is overloaded, and where you need to apply additional tech stack or technical expertise to make sure that event is accessible for everyone. So to achieve that, we use Camunda and also in a Kafka, the integrated both with Python AI, talking to AI, to make our Camunda workflow orchestration is better and best in the market. Yeah. And cloud storages, like we use AWS EC2 instance to have our backend and front end lightweight microservice engine, and also React Native engine. And we have a Lambda expressions for before coming to any of the request for an basic operations, generating a token and making sure our AI related stuff we have done using storages. I mean the AWS Lambda purpose. And S3, like we it's not an app just we develop for a business shoot, it is not particular business. Of course, you may want to create your platform similar like Instagram or similar like a video streaming for your business. You need to stream your video, so we have a proper storage. You have a lot of images, you want to process your image, you want to compare your image, you need to keep your image stored for a long time. Like we use S3 bucket, where we hold your data and files effectively and make sure that it is available immediately on demand. And DynamoDB, the reason because we use NoSQLDB to connect your single JSON per user, where make sure the total history of the user, history of your customer, you can retrieve as in a single JSON. So we use the DynamoDB for that. Of course, we use Postgres wherever we require a transactional or atomic operations, wherever you need. When you have a locking operation, consider you want to develop application like a book my show, you want to develop similar like Book My Show, our business suite will be reusable. We develop Book My Show app also with a similar business suite within 14 days, and where there we will use a Postgres wherever you have a uh, access based or relational based data. Yeah. Messaging notifications I already covered. We use SES, simple email service and simple notification service from AWS side, and also additional we have Expo push. So as we are developing a React Native Expo, we already provide a Expo push notification, which is the device notification, device based notification, device to device, and also we have WhatsApp APIs. We will create we have a Meta account where utilize as much as WhatsApp provides and APIs. We integrate it as per your business need. We make sure your business messaging and notifications effective, and to run your business not only business as usual, and also grow your business dynamically to introducing a new customer by notifying the effective notification from your app. Yeah. So quality monitoring, not just JUnit and SonarQube, we just covered here as per the slide, but the quality and monitoring purpose, we have like JUnit code for on the backend side and front end side unit testing, and we have like end-to-end testing, and also we have a SonarQube for understanding the code quality, and make sure you have a zero bug and zero error-free code, and make sure that you have less maintenance. So just we are not creating an app and making you to dump with the bugs or like errors, where our development quality team, they make sure the quality code is delivered by you by addressing various reports and SonarQube reports, and making sure your code is quality enough to go for a production. Until or unless when you need a product, when you need a add a features, we make sure that we have a zero bugs. Of course, we have a support team, and they will provide you any quick fix or quick changes if you want to introduce in your feature. We have a 24/7 dedicated like production support team. They will support your product like whenever as per the service now tickets which you raise, and our product team will support the end-to-end bug fix and also the feature enhancement for your application. Yeah, this is all about our end-to-end platform, and it's time to quickly walk through our app. Like now we deliver a minimum viable product like for an first iteration, and here we are going to demonstrate like simple like how we have a two-factor authentication, and how we use and user management, and where you can download our app, and what hiring easy, what pages we have, how we developed, and also the purchase flow, like how do you purchase this app, like if you want the similar app for your business, where to purchase. So all these basic features we are going to demo for as part of this demo meeting, and over to you, Surya. You can start with basic sign up and sign in, because we have a email based OTP, I mean email based sign up, where they cannot supposed to like sign up like an anonymous user. They cannot like give a false email ID. Like we are making sure that user effectively we validate the user credentials properly, and we make sure the request comes from the right email by using any of valid email address or domains. Yeah. Over to you, Surya.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
And of course, like our app have a multilingual. I just missed the point. So your business may run in different locations as a worldwide applications. Like if you need to run your application in the various languages, we have enabled multilingual. The multilingual, where in our app currently we have implemented for an as per our business suite, we implemented in English, German, and French. French, and also in Tamil. So basically, like it can be customizable, like based on your expectation. The app will be developed as a multilingual application, where your app can run in any of the locations which you want to run your business, and which can be made multilingual app. Yeah. So this is a basic sign up page where we collect basic records as per our business, and when it comes to your business, the form can be changed according to your business need. It's not a fixed fields. If we have a forward and backward compatibility, the schema compatibility, where this particular component can be reused and reapplied and created, the forward and backward compatibility based schema we created as a forms. The forms as a centralized single form data. It's not tightly coupled with a microservice. Yeah. So this is a sample sign up where user has signed up successfully, and now he has to verify from his email, because without verification we will not allow the particular user. We cannot authenticity of the user, whether they come from the proper registered network. So the Google identity provider, where they collect all the information when they sign up the Google account, or can be a Yahoo account or any of the email accounts, can be utilized here, and we verify the proper email. We'll send an email to the specific person, email ID, what the email they given to us, and from that email we will provide a to verify button. When they click the verify, it redirects to our app again, and which will ensure that we have properly verified a user. The sign up user is valid and existing human, and they have a proper identity, and the identity is verified by using confirming email section. Once it is confirmed, the basic sign up subscription is confirmed, means the user is subscribed as per the GDPR policy, and this user account will be auto deleted 1 year. Like that's what initial GDPR policy we collect from them. And also we will send a subsequent email to unsubscribe. Also they have, can you please go to settings button? So when inside the settings, we provide a button for unsubscribe and also delete account. For an example, so you don't need to click it here as of now, just you can click, scroll down. Yeah, so here you can see they can have unsubscribe and delete your account once they log in. I think you have to log in, Surya.
Yes, sir.
So basically what I'm trying to say here is like, as per the worldwide privacy consent and policies, we maintain user has to register properly, and once they sign up, the user data is collected as per GDPR policy and other location based policy, and once it is collected, they have a privilege to delete or unsubscribe at any time by going to the settings. Yeah, so scroll down, can you go to settings, and maybe you can. So that's a pretty important for a single user personal consent. So we have made it easy. Scroll down, yeah, here. Okay, so we have unsubscribe button here. See, unsubscribe and delete profile means in any point of time when you use your app, when your customer doesn't want to keep their data, it's a data security, right? So we provide option, either they can delete permanently their account, or they can unsubscribe, not to receive any marketing emails or marketing notifications. They want to just keep the account. They have two options, they can do anything. Yeah, so this is all about our pretty user management security, and not only this, where I want to showcase about our two-factor authentication. So now Surya, can you go ahead and enable two-factor authentication?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so the two-factor authentication, like it makes sure you are authenticated by providing your Google authenticated token. So integrate the Google authenticated token, whether you have your mobile with you, and you enable your two-factor authentication. The first time enable, you need to scan the QR code, and you need to key in the 6 digit of code which is showing in your mobile app in the Google authenticator, and based on that your login will be permitted. Means even if you lost your credentials, or if some is stolen by someone, our app will be highly secured. They cannot log in without your device, where it has a two-factor authentication, and you have to enable and you have to provide your code. Yeah. So that's all pretty much about our user management. And this meeting is planned for 1 hour. Maybe quickly we will demonstrate our app purchase flow. So can you, I mean, that's fine, Surya. You can go back to app purchase flow. So app purchase flow, like if you wanted to launch your app within 14 days for your powerful Android, iOS, and apps for any of your business, you can go to our products and click this particular all-in-one SaaS platform service for your business, and you can click purchase now, and then you can see the various plans, pricing page. So can you please click it? Yeah, click purchase now. Yeah, you can see here like we have a various subscription model. Scroll down where you can see here like location based subscription plans. For either you can go for a monthly or early. When you choose an early plan, when you give a long term commitment, you have a 17% offer, and maybe you can choose India now and try to apply and purchase an app by using UPI secure based QR. Yeah. So if your business belongs to India and you want to develop your app from India, you can choose this plan. This plan comes with an 70% offer where instead of 12,000 you just pay 10,000. You did not pay lakhs and lakhs of amount to deliver your app, but here we have a limited features, of course, and those features are fulfilled to your business. When you start your business, you don't need to spend much. You can start your business just by paying 10,000 rupees per year, and your app will be running for whole year and will provide a end-to-end support for 25 users. When your number of client and user growing up, you can change your plan and with your additional cost, and when you want additional features, that can be paid as an CR. Yeah, can you go to choose plan? Yeah. So this is our payment page, and you can make a payment by scanning your QR from your any of your app by using UPI payment ID, and click pay now, and it will be paid. And also you have to key in your transaction ID. Yeah. Okay. So click pay now. So you go good. Yeah. Yeah. So that's all about purchasing app and the overall progress, and also you can go to our dashboard page. So Surya, go to our click your profile. So here this is a normal user where they can the user can download their invoice by clicking a download. The email will be sent to a user, and or if they have additional pending payment, they can pay by clicking a pay now button, and the pending payment can be paid at any time. And also you can download your invoice, and you can see all your subscription data, how much you subscribed, and when you want to cancel your subscription, you can cancel it anytime. And once it is cancelled, it's a pro rata wise the fund will be calculated, and it's easy to cancel. It's not bounded to the particular contractual time. Yeah. And quickly let's go to demonstrate our other flow. Maybe you can log in as an HR.
Okay, sir.
Can you please log in as HR? So just for a quick overview, okay, Surya, go ahead.
Yes, sir.
So for example, like when you have a e-commerce product to be launched, the purchase flow whatever we demonstrated till now, the purchase flow where it made your product to be placed an order uh, as a by single click by using a UPI payment ID. Yeah. So now we are going to demonstrate like where how you effectively manage your HR dashboard, similar way finance dashboard and client dashboard, And also we have like when you have auditing and compliance auditing team. So it's kind of role based access and role based pages we have given, where you can see in the my profile icon. Once you click that icon, you can see what you can access. For example, if you are a simple user, you cannot access anything. Like you just have access to your time sheets, or you can access to the policies or the product what you bought. Like you can download the invoice and what app you purchase. So only the based on the particular personal account activities. So we have segregated role based pages. Surya, can you please click that icon, the user icon? Surya, can you please click the user icon? Okay, fine. So the user icon, like where it contains different sections. So for example, as of now,
Yes,
he logged in
sir.
as an HR. Yeah. Can you click that user icon? The user icon, like,
If it's not
yeah, yeah, okay. So
sir,
here, yeah, yeah, okay,
sir.
yeah, okay, okay, yeah. I think there is some lag. Now it's fine. So here you
Yes, sir.
have
Yes, sir.
HR dashboard and track your project, like where kind of maintaining your Scrum, or you have something a project you want to manage, the number of dev resource or functional resource who onboarded, and you wanted to manage your trainings, or you want to generate some letters, and everything segregated under HR dashboard. And also similar way that they have my account, where they can handle the individual accounts letter data. They can update their profile. So basically, like we made a role based authorization, role based sections, where they have dedicated section to operate for particular role. And where I told, like we have a Python AI plays a big role in this, where like some in some cases, like can you go back to the notification area? So where we have a certain notification, HR to do action. If HR missed some notification based on the timeline, then automatically the bot reacts to it, and it makes sure the reacted. For example, it can be simple approval, it can be simple timesheet approval, or it can be something like a major important email to trigger to a client or trigger to an employee. So everything taken care by the notifications. Once notification received, it wait for a certain timeline, and based on the timeline, it automatically the bot reacts it if HR missed to react. Similarly for a finance flow, similarly for a client flow, for each and every flow, we have made a proper notifications and integrate with the AI to make sure that if the particular human resource missed to react it, your business will not impact. Your business will run seamlessly, like without any manual error, because in the background AI engines are working for you. The AI engines is not a simple typical app like in a business suite or SaaS platform, where the legacy architecture, like we implemented the high standard and latest tech stack, and the market standard digitalized app, where this app provides the background actions. It should not impact our current scenarios, and it makes sure that zero human error, and it delivers your business without any delinquencies. Yeah. So that's our main goal, motive to achieve. And yeah, so this is our MVP, you know, launch. Maybe I summarize in the overall. Like of course, like we are developing further components and keep improvising, and our tech team, the leads and developers are putting their effort day by day, and they're making the shaping it to provide high-end solutions for the business. Yeah. So the Yaazhtech Business Suite is a single app. It's single app for any business. It has a various components, the plug and play components as per your business need. And it's not just by app. It also integrate with the AI bots, AI engines, which work for you in the background as a role based application. If any of your employee, any of your role missed to react, The role will be taken auto action taken care by AI. As of now, it's in a minimal actions. We integrated part of MVP, and we improve our intelligence of our AI. The AI takes place of making sure it's in a complex scenario as well. Like it's not a single reply or single approve by AI. AI talk to different system and talk to different people via different mediums. It can be notification medium, or it can be sending a WhatsApp message, talking to WhatsApp message, read the WhatsApp message, and act accordingly as a dynamic logics. Yeah. So this app provides you end-to-end solution for your business, and it improves your business. Why this app's value add to your business? This app, the single app, replaces multiple human error, and also it increase your business by providing the various features in the background. Yeah. If you want to develop this app, you need to spend lakhs and lakhs of money, or in dollars or euro. But what we made is we made a reusable component, created a single app with a single multiple component with a cloud nature architecture, and also plug and play backend and front end, which makes sure that you develop with a single subscription cost. It's a very minimal subscription cost. You can subscribe and trial for a month. If you don't like, or if you feel any issues, or if you did not see any of business growth, of course you are privileged to cancel it within a month. So you when you for a new startup entrepreneurs, like when you want to start your business, when you wanted to don't want to take a risk by spending a lot of money, the Yaazhtech is the right place for you. We provide an app with a simple subscription. Start your business, we grow together. When you grow, we grow. Make sure that your business runs seamlessly, and we work for your growth. Of course, like we work for your growth, and you no need to worry about any of the technical stuff. The entire technical belongs to Yaazhtech, and the data and other secured information. Of course, we can also create a separate cloud. If as a startup you wanted to maintain your own data, we are not see, like we are loosely coupled with the business. When we say SaaS platform, we are not holding your data, we are not holding your business, we are not holding your transaction. We are completely transparent. We do only technical handover, but all apart from technical, finance, audit, and your data, your profit and loss, everything secured between you and your cloud nature. So what we do, we make sure your data is concurrent and accuracy, and make sure high availability to your customers and to access, and to make sure your business is quality enough to increase and scale your further number of clients. So basically, we provided simple app for a 25 clients load, and when you grow, your data will grow, and we provide your cloud separate architecture. Like whatever the architecture we told, we provide a separate architecture. We deploy it, we create it within a 14 days. We give complete access to you. And if you wanted to have your own production support team, of course we can also support your production support team, and we can help you to run your app and keep your data isolated and integrated with your business entity, not with your tech entity. They are two different model. If you do not want to take the headache and make sure that security and data to be secured and everything on our network, our responsibility, we are happy to do that. But we are giving loosely coupled options where when your business decides to take care of data with you and keep your app run seamlessly and make sure only technical stuff with us. We are a technical organization, and we make sure your technical is end to end valid and run effectively. From India, we have an entire 50 plus offshore India development team. We have two different locations as of now in Karur and also Salem. Salem is our headquarters, where we have our dedicated developers and to provide a support at any time and for development and support. And in EU, like as of now, we have registered in Europe, in Germany, and I'm part of Germany, and also I'm slowly growing my team in Germany. and we are here to support as a worldwide, and of course in a Europe we are ready to launch our app for your business within a 14 days. Yeah, so that's all about our app, and thanks for joining. And now over to Preeti for a few of words about our app.
Let me quickly share my screen.
Yeah.
So now that you have seen how Yaazhtech operates and the value it can deliver to your organization, we invite you to take the next step. Please visit our pricing page to review the available plans and select the option that best aligns with your team's needs. Once your subscription is activated, you can immediately begin leveraging Yaazhtech to streamline operations, improve efficiency, and support your business growth. Thank you so much for your time and participation today. We look forward to partnering with you and supporting your success with Yaazhtech. Thank you.
Thank you all.
Thank you.